Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Maggie Q is an American actress, model, and animal rights activist known for her fierce screen presence, martial arts prowess, and commitment to social and environmental causes. Born Margaret Denise Quigley on May 22, 1979, in Honolulu, Hawaii, she is of mixed heritage. Her father is of Irish and Polish descent, and her mother is Vietnamese. This multicultural background would later become a defining element of her international appeal, bridging Eastern and Western entertainment industries. Early life and modeling career. Maggie grew up in Honolulu, the youngest of 5 children, and attended Mililani High School, where she was a track and field star. After graduating, she initially intended to study veterinary science, but financial constraints led her to pursue modeling instead. At age 17, she left Hawaii and moved to Asia, first to Tokyo and then Taipei, where her unique look and athletic grace quickly caught attention. However, it was in Hong Kong that her career truly took off, thanks in large part to the mentorship of action legend Jackie Chan. Chan saw potential in Maggie not just as a model but as an action performer. He trained her in martial arts and stunt work, encouraging her to do her own stunts, a skill that became her signature. Maggie's early Hong Kong films, such as Gen Y Cops 2000, helped her establish herself as an emerging action star in Asia. Breakthrough in Hollywood. Her international breakthrough came when she was cast as Jen Lei in Mission Impossible 3, 2006, opposite Tom Cruise. The role introduced her to a global audience and showcased her physical agility and charisma. She followed this success with a supporting role in Live Free or Die Hard, 2007, alongside Bruce Willis, further cementing her image as a high-energy, fearless action actress. In 2010, Maggie landed her most iconic role as Nikita Mears in the CW's hit television series Nikita, a modern reimagining of the French spy thriller. Her portrayal of the complex, emotionally scarred assassin turned freedom fighter received critical praise and earned her a devoted fanbase. Nikita ran for 4 seasons, 2010 to 2013, and remains one of her most defining performances. Continued film and television work. After Nikita, Maggie continued to balance film and television projects. She starred as Tori Wu in Divergent, 2014, and its sequels, expanding her reach to younger audiences. She also led the short-lived but acclaimed ABC drama Designated Survivor, 2016 to 2019, alongside Kiefer Sutherland, where she played FBI agent Hannah Wells, another strong, principled character reflecting her real-life intensity and intelligence. Her film roles in projects like Priest, 2011, The Protégé, 2021, and Fear the Night, 2023, continue to highlight her as one of the few actresses in Hollywood capable of blending emotional depth with high-impact physical performance. Personal life and activism off-screen. Maggie Q is known for her passionate activism. A lifelong animal lover and committed vegan, she works with organizations such as PETA and the World Wildlife Fund. She has used her platform to raise awareness about environmental conservation, animal welfare, and sustainable living. Her advocacy also extends to wellness and mental health. Maggie often speaks about balance, mindfulness, and the importance of authenticity in a highly commercialized industry. Legacy. Maggie Q stands out in Hollywood not only for breaking through as an Asian American woman in the action genre, long dominated by men, but also for doing it on her own terms. Her combination of beauty, athleticism, discipline, and conscience makes her one of the most respected and inspiring figures in modern entertainment. Martial arts and on-screen discipline. Maggie Q's success as an action star is deeply rooted in her dedication to physical discipline and martial arts training. Although she had no formal martial arts background when she began acting in Hong Kong, Jackie Chan personally mentored her, teaching her not just choreography but also the philosophy behind the art, precision, respect, and control. She learned techniques from various styles, including wushu, kickboxing, and taekwondo, while performing her own stunts. Her willingness to take risks earned her immense respect from stunt professionals and directors. Maggie often speaks about how Chan emphasized grace over aggression, a lesson that shaped her distinct fighting style, fluid, efficient, and expressive rather than merely violent. Her fight sequences are known for their realism and emotional weight. They reveal character rather than just spectacle. During the production of Nikita, Maggie endured multiple injuries, including torn ligaments and muscle strains, but her persistence and professionalism became legendary among cast and crew. She once said that physical preparation for her roles was as much mental as it was athletic. You train your mind first, and your body follows. Humanitarian and environmental advocacy. Beyond her work in film, Maggie Q is a dedicated humanitarian and environmental activist, a committed vegan for many years. She often credits her awareness of animal suffering as a defining moment in her life. She has been featured in multiple PETA campaigns, including striking ads promoting cruelty-free fashion and plant-based diets. Her environmental consciousness extends to daily life. She is known for avoiding fast fashion, supporting eco-friendly brands, and promoting waste reduction. She has said that activism should not be about perfection but about consistent, conscious choices, a message that resonates with fans who see her as both glamorous and grounded. Maggie has also traveled widely for conservation efforts, working with groups that protect endangered species and advocate for clean oceans. In interviews, she often emphasizes the connection between personal health, the environment, and compassion, explaining that what we do to the planet, we do to ourselves. Personal life and character. Though private by nature, Maggie has occasionally opened up about her personal life and values. She was previously engaged to actor Dylan McDermott, whom she met while filming Stalker, 2014-2015. The two shared a deep commitment to wellness and activism but later separated amicably. Maggie's friends and colleagues often describe her as deeply focused, empathetic, and fiercely independent. Despite her fame, she maintains a minimalist lifestyle, valuing experience and purpose over luxury. Her Hawaiian upbringing, she says, taught her humility and a love for simplicity, traits that keep her centered even in the high-pressure world of Hollywood. Cultural impact and representation. Maggie Q has broken significant barriers as one of the first actresses of Asian descent to lead an American primetime action series. Her success in Nikita and other projects helped pave the way for broader representation of Asian women as complex, capable protagonists rather than exoticized stereotypes. She has spoken about her pride in representing her Vietnamese heritage and about the importance of seeing diverse faces in mainstream media. Her career trajectory, from a young model in Asia to a respected Hollywood lead, symbolizes the growing global integration of entertainment and the value of cultural authenticity in storytelling. Philosophy and legacy. Maggie Q's life and work reflect a philosophy of purpose-driven living. She approaches acting not just as entertainment but as a platform to express ideas about ethics, empowerment, and empathy. In interviews, she often reflects on the spiritual dimension of her work, saying, "If you don't know who you are outside of your career, then you'll lose yourself in it." Her legacy continues to evolve. As a performer, she remains a sought-after talent in both Western and Asian cinema. As an activist, She stands as a voice for sustainability, compassion, and female empowerment. Whether she's playing an assassin, a federal agent, or a survivor, Maggie Q embodies a quiet strength and moral conviction that resonate far beyond the screen. Notable roles and career highlights. Maggie Q's body of work spans continents and genres, blending blockbuster spectacle with sharp character insight. Over 2 decades, she has built a reputation as one of the most authentic and commanding presences in modern action cinema and television. Mission: Impossible 3, 2006. Her Hollywood breakthrough came with Mission: Impossible 3, where she played Jen Lei, a member of Ethan Hunt's elite IMF team. Though her screen time was brief, Maggie's elegance, precision, and confidence stood out. The film's Shanghai sequence, in particular, showcased her ability to blend beauty and danger seamlessly. It was a turning point that introduced her to global audiences and positioned her among a new generation of female action stars. Live Free or Die Hard, 2007. Following her Mission: Impossible debut, she joined Bruce Willis in Live Free or Die Hard, portraying Mai Lin, a cyber-terrorist and one of the film's central antagonists. Maggie performed nearly all of her own fight scenes, earning praise for her physical prowess and screen presence. Her performance was noted for bringing both danger and grace to a role that could have been one-dimensional in less capable hands. Nikita, 2010 to 2013. Maggie Q's defining role came as Nikita Mears in Nikita. The series followed a rogue assassin seeking to dismantle the corrupt government organization that trained her. The character was multifaceted, vulnerable, ruthless, and morally complex, and Maggie infused her with emotional realism that elevated the series far beyond standard spy drama. Critics praised her for redefining the female action archetype. Nikita wasn't a superhero or a sidekick, but a fully realized woman fighting for redemption. The role also allowed Maggie to perform extensive stunt work and deep emotional scenes, balancing physicality with introspection. The series ran for 4 acclaimed seasons, establishing her as both a leading lady and a role model for women in television. Divergent series, 2014 to 2016. Maggie brought intensity and quiet authority to her role as Tori Wu in Divergent and its sequels Insurgent and Allegiant. As a tattoo artist and mentor in a dystopian society divided by factions, her character became a symbol of rebellion and truth. The franchise introduced her to a younger audience and reinforced her reputation as a performer who can anchor ensemble casts while maintaining individuality.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.